What's up everybody? In this video we're going to be checking out, is it worth it to go to a system open for Xwing 2.0? Stay right there. So if you're not familiar with it, the System Open series is a huge tournament, usually happen at big conventions, where Xwing happens all day. So day one opens with 6 Swiss rounds, where players compete for awesome prizes and a chance to go to the World Championship. Day 2 of the System Open continues after day 1 with the players who won during that day 1 competition. But if you didn't win, don't worry about it. There's also the Hyperspace Trials on day 2, where you also compete with prizes and you can still win that coveted spot of the World Championship. And there's also tons of side events where you can win even more stuff. So if it wasn't enough motivation to play 2 days worth of Star Wars X-Wing, then there's some awesome stuff you can get for free just for playing. Every participant in the System Open gets an awesome alternate art damage deck and 2 extended art upgrade cards. The first being an extended art T65 X-Wing configuration card and an extended art R2 astromech that look really awesome. Now maybe you're a new player, or maybe you're just not very good, or you just play the game for fun. There's more to this than just the competition. The Xwing 2.0 System Open is going to have prize tickets, so whether you win or lose, you're going to get a prize ticket. 1 if you lose, 2 if you win, and those can be redeemed for prizes from the prize wall. And I must say, the prizes on the prize wall look pretty awesome. There's a bunch of clear pilot cards in there for each faction, and since the theme is Red Squadron, there's going to be some alternate art Red Squadron cards for the Rebels for the T65s. There's also some target lock tokens that have a real classic look of when Luke's firing those proton torpedoes at the Death Star. So that's everything you get for just competing, just for playing in the System Open. That alone, in my opinion, is worth it. But there's way more that you can win if you're more competitive and can actually win some games. So there's an optional upgrade for everybody. You can upgrade your ticket for however many dollars more they want to charge, and you can get a playmat with your ticket. And it is the Death Star's approach on Yavin 4. I think this is a pretty cool playmat. I don't think it's the best one they've come up with, but it's real classic and goes with the theme. Now, if you're really good and you get into the top 32, you can get a set of 8 acrylic charge tokens that feature the R2 astromech. And I have to say, these look really cool. I like that they're astromechs on the charge tokens. Now, a lot of these prizes are geared for Rebel players, and I know a lot of people might not be fans of that, especially if you don't play Rebels, but I think they didn't really have a choice since they chose the Red Squadron to be kind of the theme for this, but we're gonna roll with it. So if you get into the top 16, you get this awesome cool medallion and a set of maneuver templates all based on the designs of the different ships in the Red Squadron. And these maneuver templates to me look sick. Let me know what you think about them, but I think they are really awesome. On the other side, there's supposed to be clear lines with the positional markings on the reverse side. So you might be flipping them back and forth to barrel roll and different things like that, but I think they look really cool and it's super thematic. And if you're just amazing and you get into the top 8, you will get the coveted spot and invitation to the World Championship in 2019. And in my opinion, if you get to there, you're amazing already. The runner-up will also get a cool plaque that says Finalist System Open 2019. And the one who wins it all will get this nice glass trophy that says System Open 2019 Champion. And that's really awesome to show off. Now on day 2 is the Hyperspace Qualifier, so if you didn't make the cut in day 1, you can still do the Hyperspace Qualifier. There's not as many prizes you can win from this, but you still get those prize tickets to redeem from the prize wall. And these games are only 3 Swiss rounds, so it's going to be much shorter than the first day of System Open. But the big difference here is only the one who wins the whole thing will get an invitation to the World Championship. And last but not least, we have the Hangar Bay Pods, which is 8 players, and they play 3 Swiss rounds. Now, you also get prize tickets for this, so you're going to want to get all those games in and anything that gives you prize tickets, because that's stuff just for playing. And if you are the undefeated winner of the Hangar Bay Pod, you get an awesome double-sided plastic card. On one side is the Resistance Cobalt Squadron Bomber, and on the other side it is the Zeta Squadron Survivor, which is a First Order TIE Fighter. And here's a look at that prize wall again. Again, 1 prize ticket if you lose, and 2 prize tickets if you win. So even if you lose every game, you're going to take some awesome prizes home, and to me, just that alone is worth it. Well, just playing X-Wing for 2 days straight, well, that's worth it to me too. But if you want to win these prizes, even if you lose every game, you can still get cool stuff. And I think that's really awesome something that FFG is doing, that you don't even have to win, you get cool stuff just for being there. And I'm all about that. So in my opinion, it is totally worth it to go to a system open. If one is close enough to you, I might not go too out of the way to go to one because I'm a broke college kid. But if one's close enough to you, I think you should totally go. Even if you're a new player, just go, have a great time, play some X-Wing over the weekend, and get some cool prizes while doing so. Even if you don't get to even the top 32, you still get some awesome prizes, and the prize wall is really cool. Now, I am really sorry if you are a Scum and Villainy or Imperial mainly player, because the system open this time is really geared toward the Rebels. There's some Resistance, First Order. There's like 1 Scum and Villainy and 1 Imperial card on the prize wall. So if you don't play Rebels, well, you're kind of out of luck on this system open. But there's supposed to be 2 a year, I believe was announced. So maybe next time we'll have something for a different faction, or we'll have it for all factions. But I know me being a Rebel player is really excited about this. And I think the prizes are really cool, whether you play Rebels or not. So I still think it's worth it. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. What do you think of these prizes? Will you attend a system open? I'm hoping to go to one soon. Tell me what you think. And as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new awesome X-Wing content. See you next time.